When you tear the toilet paper in two, you now have 2 pieces of toilet paper.
I'm just kidding, I'm not that extreme, but here's how I reduce my monthly expenses by 50%. So let's talk about our biggest expense, which is our living expenses. Pablo and I live in a 2-bedroom apartment in one of the most expensive cities in the world.
This is our 2-bedroom apartment that we have lived in for the past 2 years. We have completely renovated this apartment. When we bought it, it was pretty old, but we started with the kitchen, and then we did the flooring and the bathroom and also the lighting as well.
Our mortgage and strata costs us $2,180 per month. Even though this cost is pretty expensive, it's actually not that expensive when we look at the average housing cost in Sydney. So as we can see on Domain in the recently sold section in the Sydney region, a lot of the 2-bedroom apartments are pretty expensive. So there are some for over $2 million, some for over $1.5 million. There's this one for over $600,000. So we ended up getting a pretty good deal on our 2-bedroom apartment, which costed us $500,000 2 years ago. So our mortgage cost is around average and even below average for Sydney. We didn't purchase our apartment in a fancy area of Sydney, but our suburb is very convenient and it suits all of our needs. We also shopped around for our home loan and we were able to find a home loan with a really good interest rate. And of course, we have kept on top of our credit score. So we do have a good credit score, so we were able to get an even better interest rate. And this is how I check my credit score with WeMoney. So I simply go into the WeMoney app and then head to the score tab, and there I can see my credit score. Our next biggest expense that we really cut down was our home expenses, which went from an average of $600 per month down to $0. In February and March, we spent quite a lot of money on home expenses. We upgraded all of the lighting in our apartment and we put in downlights.
So these are the new lights that we have put in. In total, all of the lights for our place costed us $900, and we did save a little bit of money on labor costs because we had an electrician friend put in all of our lighting.
And we also bought a new bed.
And this is the bed that we purchased. We upgraded from a double bed to a king bed, and I'm so happy that we did. Our sleep is so much better now.
However, since then we haven't really upgraded our apartment or our furniture, and it's not like we haven't been tempted to purchase new things. Buy me! We wanted to purchase an air fryer, for example, but after thinking about it, we realized that we didn't really need one. And we also thought about purchasing some new speakers for our TV because our old ones broke.
The sound isn't as good, but at least we're saving money.
However, instead we decided to just get those speakers repaired. Something that has really helped us is really carefully considering every single purchase that we do make, just to make sure that we are spending money where our values are and we are spending money on things that we will actually use. So before we purchase anything, we sleep on it just to make sure it's something that we actually really need and something that we will use. We also put a price alert on those items to make sure that we are buying them at a good price. This is how I set a price alert on OzBargain. So let's say, for example, I'm looking to purchase my vacuum cleaner. I search for it and then I simply click create alert. So now whenever this vacuum cleaner goes on sale, I will get an email alert about that sale so I can purchase it.
And that's how I saved $400 off my vacuum cleaner.
And finally, we use cashback websites like Cash Rewards. And by the way, I do have an affiliate link down in my description below. If you sign up with my link, you'll get a free $20. So this is an example of how I use Cash Rewards. So I simply go on to Adore Beauty or any store that I'm looking to purchase from, and then Cash Rewards will pop up. All I need to do is click activated, and there we go. I've just saved myself some cash back. So next up, groceries. We haven't really saved that much money lately on our groceries because our grocery bill has already been pretty low. We spend an average of $450 per month on groceries for 2 people. So that's only $60 per person per week, and we cook most of our meals at home. Except for once per week, we do like to go out to a restaurant, or now we order food delivery at home because we are currently in lockdown in Sydney. This is how we save money on our groceries. The first thing we do is we purchase $500 gift cards through our insurance provider. So this saves us around $15 on our shopping each month. I simply head to the Suncorp app and then I click on rewards, and here are all of the gift cards that I have purchased lately. So even though it's not a very big saving, it still saves me around $15 off my grocery bill each month. The second thing we do is we shop for most of our essential food items at Aldi. If you're in the US or the UK, Aldi is a bit like Costco or Lidl. Whatever we can't buy at Aldi, we buy at Woolworths. The third thing we do is we create a shopping list before we go shopping. We create a list of recipes that we would like to make throughout the week, and then we put down all of the ingredients for these recipes into any list, which is a list that links to both of our phones. We make sure we check our pantry and our fridge before we write down ingredients on this list, just to make sure that we don't double up on any food items. Pablo, why do we have 20 tins of diced tomatoes? And the final thing we do is when we do go shopping, we actually split up and buy our groceries separately. So I'll usually go to Aldi and Pablo will usually go to Woolworths. I'll try to purchase as many things on the list as possible, and Pablo will purchase a couple of things at Woolworths that we can't purchase at Aldi. Okay, Pablo, your mission is simple. You need to get the strawberries, the cheese, and the bread. You have 15 minutes. Meet me under the clock. If I'm not there by 5:07, leave without me. Save yourself. And while we go shopping, we actually communicate with each other and figure out which item is cheaper. Pablo, how much is the canola oil where you are? 29 cents per 100 ml? Mine is 28 cents per 100 ml. And we use any list to tick off all of the items that we purchase, just to make sure that we don't double up on any purchases. It sounds like it takes them such a long time to go shopping, but it's actually faster because there are two of us doing the shopping instead of just one. And we also end up saving more money. The next expense is eating out, and we spend roughly $200 per month. Pablo and I really enjoy cooking together at home because it saves us a lot of money and we just enjoy cooking together. But it is nice to eat out every now and again. Unfortunately, we are in lockdown here in Sydney, so we have been ordering food delivery every week to treat ourselves during lockdown. The app that we're using is called DoorDash, and if you would like to try out DoorDash for yourself and get 3 $15 vouchers, I do have a referral link down in the description below. Our next expense has been cut down quite a lot, and it went from $250 down to $85 per month, and that is subscriptions. Our biggest and most expensive subscription that we recently cancelled was the gym. We went to an expensive gym because we really just enjoy it and we think that the trainers are really good. Come on, Queenie, keep going, just 10 more push-ups. I don't want to do it anymore, please. However, since we have been in lockdown, we had to cancel this subscription. So now we only pay $85 per month for our subscriptions. We make sure that we go through our subscriptions every month and cancel any subscriptions that we no longer use. The subscriptions that we have at the moment include Amazon Prime, and we use this for movies and also for Amazon deliveries for our business. We also have Spotify, and we also use Audible. Once the gyms do reopen though, we are more than happy to spend more money on our subscriptions because we really just enjoy going to our gym. Even though it's expensive, I think that investing in our health and well-being is so important. More push-ups, you can do it! We also have a binge subscription. However, this subscription comes completely for free with our American Express cashback credit card. And we also have a center subscription, which we sometimes use to work out, and this has also come for free with our cashback credit card. We spend $200 per month on our telco and utilities. This hasn't really been reduced, and in fact, it has slightly increased since we have been working from home. Our electricity usage has gone up.
I think this is why the electricity went up.
Every few months, we do like to shop around for cheaper phone, electricity, and internet providers. We are currently with Circles Life for our phone and Superloop for our internet, and they are one of the cheapest on the market. So if you would like to check them out, I do have an affiliate link down in my description below. Our personal expenses have been reduced by quite a lot. We went from spending around $600 per month to only spending $250 per month, because since we have been in lockdown, we haven't been spending as much money on entertainment. I used to get facials and my hair done, and Pablo also used to get haircuts every now and again.
Queenie, do you think we should cut my hair?
But now, of course, those places are closed. So I have bought more hair care products and skincare products so I can do these things at home. And we also bought some hairdressing scissors, so now I can start cutting Pablo's hair.
Pablo, it's time to cut your hair.
We'll see how I go with this one. Another expense that has been really cut down is travel, of course, because we don't take the train to work anymore and we can't travel anywhere. I think that tracking our expenses and being mindful of our purchases is really important if we do want to reach financial independence one day. And the app that I use to track my expenses is called WeMoney. I use this app to categorize all of my expenses and to just keep on track of everything, just to make sure that I am spending money where my values are. And if you would like to try out WeMoney for yourself, I do have an affiliate link down in my description below. Something that has really helped us save money is to try and reject the idea that we need to consume more and we need to purchase more things in order to be happy. The secret to happiness It's quite simple really. All you need to do is buy this product and you'll never be sad again. Even though Pablo and I have literally halved our budget, we're still very happy with the purchases that we are making because we carefully consider our purchases and we make sure that we only spend money on things that we really need. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. Your secret code word is budget. So write me a comment below with the word budget in it just so I know who watched this video all the way through. I really appreciate you, and here are some more videos that you can watch.